I originally came as a athletic training major, did not get into the program unfortunately, but the semester I found out I wasn't going to make it into that program. I was taking animal biology with Dr. Justin Sipiorski, and the class just blew my mind, which I would find myself in our 3-hour labs. The last one, I'd be staring in my microscope and I'd look up and everyone's gone. I'm the only one. So it's like, this is the field for me. So after realizing my love for biology, I just dove into the fish aspect, ichthyology. I grew up fishing all the time. It's always been a love of mine. And Justin was able to hook me up with Forrest Fleischhauer, who was in charge of the live specimens lab on the 4th floor of the TNR. And I started volunteering in there, cleaning fish tanks, learning more and more about different fishes of the world. And as our relationship began to grow, Forrest and I was given more and more responsibility within the lab. Hanging out with him, he's an absolute fish nut, so I was having all this fish knowledge, biology knowledge, just 24/7 crammed into me. And that relationship has actually gotten me a job working at the Memphis Zoo, taking care of sharks and stingrays for living exhibits. Duties would be manning the exhibit. It's going to be a massive touch pool. A lot of people have been to zoos or aquariums. You have the big touch pool with sharks and stingrays swimming around. So it's going to be that type of scenario. And I'll be caring for the fishes, feeding, cleaning up after them, dealing with the filtration unit, which is huge compared to the stuff we deal with here, and also research with husbandry of sharks and stingrays. So that's what I'm most excited about. So I've done research here with Dr. Hartlib and Dr. Sipiorski. So continuing that research is... so working with Dr. Hartlib, I had the opportunity to do research on basically fish exercise. So we had a series of tanks with different forms of velocity. So we had one with no flow, one with slow flow, and one with high flow. And we standardized everything else in the experiment so then we can figure out what role velocity plays in the growth of the fish. So the goal in the field of aquaculture is, well, if you just add this apparatus to increase flow into a tank and then you increase their net weight gain by 2 or 3%, that means more profits for the aquaculturist. So I had to formulate that experiment myself, do the research myself. Of course, Dr. Hartlib is helping me along the way, but that really gave me the idea of what it takes to do real research, the initiative involved, the hard work, going in every single day, doing the monotonous little things that aren't too glorious, but just as important. So I was in charge of the live specimens lab for a year. And in that lab, the focus isn't so much on research. Well, there's definitely research opportunities involved in that room, but one of the focuses is bringing in as many families as fishes from all over the world and being able to study them by observation, feeding habits, water parameters, things like that, and realizing that there's more fishes beyond the Midwest here. So both of those opportunities have really given me a birth of knowledge on all things related to fish and not just a specific little area, which has been very helpful for me in job searching. So Forrest Fleischhauer and I have always talked about opening our own aquaponics business. So if we run across the right investors or come up with our own capital, we'd like to do that. But in the meantime, getting our foot in the door with living exhibits is huge. They have exhibits all over the world with many, many different fishes. So just having that relationship built professionally will do us tremendous benefits later. Get involved. That was the biggest thing. I didn't realize when I first came here how many opportunities were at my feet. All I would have to do is go ask somebody to get involved. And through those involvements, being in charge of the live specimens lab and doing research with Dr. Hartlib, that has been the absolute best thing for my career now. First off, it's experience in the field, Second off, it opens up internships because you have this relationship with your professors. They know you're a good worker, you know you show up, you're dependable. So any little thing you can do to put on your resume to show you're more advantageous than another candidate for a job is huge. And UWSP has numerous opportunities to do that. You just got to go take advantage of it.